Hello, welcome to my channel. If you can't tell already, I am sick. It's also a combination of going to laneway, screaming my heart out at Chaperone, and actually being sick from being burnt out, I guess. But I wanted to start filming my next video while I had the time, and I want to start filming it before I actually start making the project. That is because I'm planning on making, oh, don't hold me against this, Mummy and Me matching cardigans, and that is because this designer, I cannot say the name, has released the baby version of the Lightly Toasted Cardigan, and I was originally going to plan to do this as like a randomly selected pattern, as in I was going to hope that I got this at some point in this year, but yeah, I planned to make the adult version of this cardigan, but then I got the pattern for the baby version and it is the day it got released, so I'm going to make that. It also counts towards one of my bingos for this year, which is cast on a project the day it's released. Obviously I'm not casting this on in the same way because it's a crochet project, but you get the idea. So I've gone through my massive stash of yarn, and I have a massive stash of yarn. This calls for like a lightweight 3 yarn. I don't have anything I really want to use, so I'm going to hold 2 ends of a yarn, and I think it's still going to be a little bit too thin, but we'll see how it goes. I can always add another end in here. But these 2 yarns I've picked out for it. These are both knitting yarns that I got with my knitting machine when I bought it probably 8 years ago now, I think, when I'm thinking about it, which is a while ago. So this one here is a Milan, well, it's a white with like some speckles, and this one here is just baby blue, and if I need another end, I think I have some more either baby blue or some white that I can put with it. I'm trying to think what would work best, but we're going to do a swatch first. We're going to do it right, and if the swatch isn't coming out right, I'm then going to try with another end of yarn. I'm sorry, next time you hear me talk I won't be sounding like I'm dead, so cool.
You asked me to dance with you by the moonlight. I thought how far it fell from a delight. I left it unsaid, just kept it in my head.
I lied, I'm back because I did my swatch and it's so cute. I really like the colours, how it turned out. I think the 2 ends of yarn is perfect for this. I did have to do a few restarts and everything. It's kind of confusing. It is an advanced beginner's pattern, so, or even just advanced, which I understand. It's a lot of counting and making sure you're doing things right, but it's cute. So next up, I'm actually just going to go upstairs and grab a jumper of my daughter's so I can find the right sizing, because she's in bed right now, so I'm not going to grab her to measure her, and then I'm going to get started by doing the math. I am counting this as cast on a project on release day because I did the swatch at the very least, if not some math, but it's 8:35. I normally go to bed at 10 because I need my beauty sleep, and I'm a little bit sick, so I may go to bed a bit earlier, but at the very least I've started this project and I'm proud of myself, and I've actually got confidence now that I can do the adult version, because I hadn't started. It was kind of daunting. I was going to eventually figure it out by eventually getting it as a randomly generated pattern, but I haven't done one of those in ages, and I don't plan on doing one for a few months, so this is a good start to getting patterns off my owned list without doing that series, because I've been really bad at making the patterns I own. I've been buying patterns for things like this, but I did own the adult version, so let's see how I go. Okay, hello. I have been filming on my phone a little bit. I'm sorry. I've just been doing this upstairs and stuff and not down here where I like to film. But I've now finished all the panels. It's looking very cute. I'm loving it. Here's the 2 front panels and the 2 sleeves. So now we have to sew it all together and then do the trim. So let's do that. my finished little cardigan. Isn't it so cute? I think I've still got to test it on my daughter obviously, but I think it'll fit her fine for this winter. And I just love the pattern. This is such a fun pattern, and it looks really daunting, but it's not. It's just a lot of counting, and even then you sort of get into a rhythm. So I'm looking forward to making a big version for myself. I don't know what I said at the beginning of this video, but I'm pretty sure I plan on making myself a version. However, I definitely don't have enough yarn to make myself a version, because this actually takes up so much yarn. I didn't realize. It kind of makes sense that it would, but yeah, I definitely don't have enough yarn to make myself a version of this with this yarn. So I'd love to make myself a similar version. I do have a little bit more blue, and there's some similar yarns to this at Spotlight, just not quite the same. So I think I'll figure something out in the future, but right now I'm trying not to spend money. So yeah, this is where we're leaving with a little baby one. This is like 18-month-old, 24-month-old baby cardigan. I just think it's adorable. I still need to steam it and cut off a few ends, but it's cute. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are keen to watch more videos, I am making just like sort of low-key content about making projects for myself and my daughter. Crochet, knit, sewing, you know, all that fun stuff. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys all hopefully next time with my next video. Ka kite anō. See you later.
Seasons will change, chapters